Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. How are we doing today? Have we all had a good weekend? It's Tuesday the 22nd of October. Just so you know how far in front I am with these vlogs, I'm going to start telling you the date at the beginning of them. Because I keep getting comments like, still wearing a high-vis vest while you're driving. The problem is, I'm quite a long way in front. I'm quite a bit advanced in front of you with these vlogs. So as you can see, no high-vis vest. Not wearing it anymore while I'm driving. That's good, isn't it? Window frames this week. I'm delivering window frames for a company in Horwich in Bolton. 5 minutes away from me. Makes a difference having to drive for an hour and a half to get to work. It's only around the corner. Get up at 6 o'clock, set off at 6:30 and get there for 6:45. I was in a different, I don't know if you can call this a wagon or not. I don't know if it's a wagon or a van. It's a Mitsubishi Canter. But it's massive at the back. It's huge. It's like a big massive, it's like a kite. Yesterday I was going over the M62. And when I got to like the high point, just before you start dropping down into Yorkshire, Leeds way, my arse was in the second lane, but my front was like on the rumble strips on the left, and I was going up the motorway sideways like that. It was proper weird. It was really a really strange feeling. So I just slowed down quite a lot, because it was windy up there and I was just being blown all over the place. So yeah, I don't know whether it's a van or a wagon. It's 7.5 ton again. I think this is all they must trust me in. They must only trust me in the little dinky things. Oh, thank you, Mr. Big Scania. I've been talking to Trucker Craig quite a bit. We've been texting each other. He seems like a really nice lad and his vlogs are good. So I would recommend that you go and check out his channel, Trucker Craig. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. The only problem is, he goes picking up dead animals. Now, I don't like abattoirs and killing animals and stuff like that. I'm a proper soft ass when it comes to that kind of thing. So it does creep me out a bit, especially when he texted me yesterday telling me that he's going picking up cow hides, and then texted me again and told me he's picking up some more at 6 o'clock this morning. Thanks for that, mate. He sent me a picture of a wagon just full of cows and sheep, dead ones. Yeah, thanks for that as well. Bloody disgusting. I wish I could be a vegetarian. I'd love to be a veggie, but I like beef, pork, lamb and chicken. So I'm never going to be a good one, am I? Anyway, I have been told, Mr. Jenko, that I talk too much. So I am going to tell you that I'm going to Stafford, and then I'm going to Wellingborough, which is, Wellingborough's 4 hours away. And I've already been stuck in traffic now for 25 minutes. Oh my lord, this wagon. It's shaking like mad. Oh. Yeah, it's 4 hours away in a wagon, and I've been stuck in traffic for 20 minutes. That's 4 hours and 20 minutes. I hope I can get back. I really hope I can get back. Or else I'm stuffed. This wagon's shaking. Anyway, I will come back to you guys when I get to the services somewhere, when I decide to have a 15-minute break and stop. See you guys in a bit. How's it going, guys? I've just pulled into Stafford Services. Oh, I've been stuck in traffic on M6 for about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half. I've been driving for just over 2 hours and I'm only 40 miles from home. I'm getting a bit worried. I actually hope that I can make it back home tonight because I've got to go to Stafford then Wellingborough. And it said that Wellingborough is 4 hours away from my house. But I've been stuck in traffic for ages. So I know I can do 10 hours. But I'm actually a bit worried and I don't know the protocol for, you know, the possibility of you going over your driving hours. If you think you're going to go over, what do you do? I don't know what you actually do. So yeah, we'll just see where we get to today. Honestly, I feel like a martini that's been shaken by Terry Crews. I am shaken to my absolute core with this wagon. I just hope that the wife doesn't give me soup tonight for my tea, because there's no way I'm going to be able... I'm never going to be able to sup it. I'm going to be like that when I get home. I'm just shaking like mad. Everything's moving as I'm driving. I'm like I'm going down road. I don't know what the hell is up with this wagon. There's something seriously wrong with it though. As for the way I look, if you saw my previous vlog, yeah, it will be 3 days ago's vlog, I got told that I look like a scruff, so I had to go out and buy some new clothes. So how do I look? Let's see. How do I look? Good or what? Do you know what? I think I look like someone that's turning up at a nursing home to change a light bulb. I'm one of them guys that turns up with that little black carry case thing. Hiya love, I'm here to change that 15-watt bulb in your room. I feel like that. We look different. We're in a different wagon. We're shaken to death. Yeah. All in a day's work. I am going to get on down to Staffordshire now, hopefully. Hopefully I won't get held up again. And I will see you guys there if I can find my keys. If I can't find my keys, then I'll be staying here. I'm seeing you here. Oh, what have I done with them? Oh, come on, Gareth, you bloody chimp. Right, seriously, Gareth, you've just opened the wagon. You have just got in to the vehicle. Do you know what's worse? I've probably put them down on camera, haven't I? And like, you're looking at them now going, "There you dope." What the hell? Oh. Maxi wagon. Can you see it? Thought it was you, but it's not. Right. Oh, what now? What now? What have I done? Hello?
Hiya.
Hi.
Hi, you alright?
No.
Where's your last one? Pardon? That's all last one.
Yeah.
Seriously. It was funny at first. Now it's just absolutely driving me insane. It's doing my head in.
Oh. Oh, thanks, Craig. I've mentioned your channel in my video. Thanks, mate. I have done yours as well in this video at the beginning. I am sorry about the lack of content today and the lack of driving and whatnot, but I literally cannot vlog in this vehicle whilst I'm moving. I just can't do it. Honest to God. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do something funny. I was going to shake when I said my intro. Oh, well. Oh, well. Forget that. Yeah, I am shaken to death. Shook to death. Shaken to death. Oh. It's, you know, when you get off a flat escalator at like an airport and you get off it and then start walking and you feel like you're still on it kind of thing. Well, it's like that. I've stopped and I can still feel the shaking in my legs. My legs are still going like that. It's absolutely crazy. But I've drove for 4.5 hours. 4 hours and 20 minutes I drove for. And I'm not even there yet. I'm not even at Wellingborough yet. I'm half an hour away. So, co-pilot was well wrong. Proper wrong. I'm at Welford. It's called Welford Truck Stop, I think, which is the first junction on the A14, I think. Am I on the A14 here? Yeah. I think it's the first junction on the A14 heading towards Kettering. And it's actually really smart, to be honest. Well, not smart, but it's good. There's like 3 cabins or something like that. And honest to God, the toilets, it's just a cabin. It is literally just a cabin. But the toilets are so clean. Considering on building sites, there's only probably about 20 people that use them toilets in a day. Considering there must be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of truckers and all sorts use these toilets. They're absolutely immaculate. They're really, really clean. They're nice. I've just been in the cafe and got an egg butter because I'm going to get to why in a sec. I've just had an egg butter from cafe. That was nice. I asked her about snap parking because I walked in and it said snap parking and I thought, oh no, please don't tell me I've got to pay for parking because I'm skint, which is what again I'm going to get to in a minute. But she said snap parking's for overnight and I'm not staying overnight, so it's free. Which is good, which is lucky. I need to stop playing with my face. Yep. I'm going to talk about Copilot. Right, I've been using Copilot now for 13 days, I think. Now, yesterday, there was a massive traffic jam, a crash or something on the M60, I think. So I put it in to go to, where were I going to first? Doncaster. And it took me up the M61, across the M65, and then down somewhere and onto the M62. It took me round. But what it did halfway through, I'd been on the M61 for 45 minutes. And all of a sudden, without asking or anything, it went up to 107 miles to destination. And I thought, there's no way it's 107 miles to Doncaster. No way in hell is it 107 miles to Doncaster. So, while I were in traffic, I checked it on 3D maps, and it were asking me to turn around and go back down the M61 to the M60 to then go up the M62. And I was like, I can't do that. You know, I just can't do that now. I've been on the road for nearly an hour. I can't turn around and go back. So I had to pull over and try and figure out how to get it to change. And I couldn't get it to change back to the original route that it wanted me to go to. So I had to use Google Maps, and Google Maps routed me over the M65. And then once I'd got to the end of M65, I switched back to Copilot, you know, for restricted routes and stuff like that. So yeah, that wound me up because I'm useless with directions. I'm not going to lie. And I've told you before, I've told everyone I'm stupid. I am numb. I got a bit panicky because I didn't want to get lost and I didn't want to have to turn around and go back. But we found our way there. Then on the way back, it told me when I was coming up to the M60, I was coming off. No, I think I was on the M60, but I had to go that way to carry on going on the M60. And it told me to take the A580 to towards St Helens to get to Lee. And it told me on the screen to stay in the left-hand lane. And that was going to take me towards the A580. So I stayed in the left-hand lane. Well, that kept me on the M60. The A580 was the next junction ahead. So again, it told me completely wrong. One thing I forgot about Copilot that I'm going to add in when I'm talking about it. When I was coming on my way up here, up the M6, I did a little bit of a film. I did a little bit of filming on the M6 toll road, and I said that I'd never been on the M6 toll road before, and I hope it doesn't take me through anywhere because I've no money. Well, Copilot actually took me off onto the A16, I think it was, or something like that. There was a toll booth on the A16, and it cost me £10.60 for nothing, literally for nothing. It's brought me back up the M6, no problem, away from the toll booth or whatever, the M6 toll or whatever it's called. But for some strange reason on the way down, it took me to the A16 or whatever that road's called, and it cost me £10.60. So yeah, I only had 13 quid in my bank. So it skinted me. So now, I have no money for the rest of that week. So as for Copilot, I'm not going to pay for subscription on it. I'm not going to do it. I don't see the point. I had less hassle using Google Maps and just looking out for weight restrictions and stuff like that. When I come up to a weight restriction on Google Maps, I just went past it and then it redirected me in a different way in. So I'm not gonna renew it. So Copilot, I didn't like it. It might be for other people, you know, plenty of people have recommended it, but it's not for me. I don't like it, so I won't be renewing it. So I've got 2 minutes left on my break, and then we'll carry on down the A14. I've no idea where I am. I think I'm near Birmingham. I think. I actually don't even know if I'm near Birmingham. I've no idea where I am. I hope my phone battery doesn't die, or else I'm completely lost. Hello, guys and girls. How are we doing? We've been to Wellingborough. We've done that. We've filled up the back, literally filled it up with fully made, complete patio doors and window frames, and I've got some panes of glass on, and all sorts of stuff. It's all proper heavy, so we're full up to the brim. We are on our way back north on the M6, and I was just stuck in traffic, stopped still, dead, handbrake on, stopped. So I thought, I'll put camera back up window screen and I'll say window screen, okay, and I will say thank you for watching, etc. But then we started moving again, so now I'm back into shaking. By the time I get home, I might have actually done over 9 hours driving. The time just keeps going up and up and up on my phone, on the sat nav on Copilot. Just keeps going up and up and up. And at the moment it's 4:45. I've done nearly 2 hours driving, and it says I'm not going to get home till 6:30. 4:45, 2 hours driving, 6, what, 2.5 hours. Oh my lord. As if I'm trying to work that out while I'm driving. Shut up, Gareth. I can't work that out. It's going to take me a while to get home though. But I'm still enjoying it. I know I said I weren't going to say that, but I've done a longer day today. Well, I've still got 3 hours of it left actually, or 3.5 hours or whatever else. But I really do want to get rid of this van. This wagon. The wagon. I want to get rid of the wagon because this shaking is doing my absolute trumpeting. I'm sick of bleeding shaking. I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, but the steering column is knocking. I stop doing it now. Typical. The steering column's going like that. And it's bleeding awful. Anyway, I'm sorry for the lack of content. I mean, you see me unloading the back. I only had that one drop, and the other collection I couldn't do it. I couldn't record in that because it was in the main hub of the company that I'm working for. But I will get you more content in the future. I've got more ideas that I'm going to try and implement. I'm not going to say them in case anyone copies them. So I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please do comment, like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it. Thank you everybody for all the support that you've been giving me. The support I've been getting is absolutely ridiculous. There has literally only been 2 people that have been idiots on my channel. Other than that, the other 2,500 of you 2,500 of you, the other 2,500 of you have been brilliant. So thank you very much for all your advice and for all your help and your support. I really do appreciate it, and I mean that, I do appreciate it. So thank you very much, guys and girls, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, be safe.